Hey friends, welcome back to Funko Friday. This is episode 18, and today we're taking a look at a Star Wars pop. I think it's about time we bring it back. I mean, I have many favorite franchises, okay? Star Wars is not the only thing, but this is Rey from The Force Awakens, when they first launched those pops. And I'm glad I found this one, because I wanted one specifically from Force Awakens, because she did the best performance in that movie. I like her outfit in that film the best. It introduced us to her. There's a lot of different reasons why I think Force Awakens is the best of the new movies, other than Rogue One. But this is part of the pop. It should be pop movies. Whatever. It's part of the Force Awakens. This is 104. This is right here. This is like animated look. It should be more like the actual pop, but anyway. The box is fine, you know. This is like the point where they started changing the box design a little bit. Here's the side. There's the other side with the awesome shot of her with the kind of First Order looking colors with the black and red. And then the top, it does say, from the new film, The Force Awakens, which is cool. And yeah, there's the bottom with the price tag. Here's the back of the box, which shows all the other figures. You can get this Rey. You can also get Kylo Ren unmasked. There is Luke's old man Luke. There is General Leia, Maz Kanata. There's General Hux, Snap Wexley, FN2199, and there's a Guavian Death Gang soldier. There's ME809, just a random character from the film. I do want to get Kylo Ren with the mask on at some point. I probably will get the Rise of Skywalker one, just because that's like the coolest looking one to me. I mean, I think Kylo Ren, the look of him, I think I like the Force Awakens look the best, but the pop, I think I like the Rise of Skywalker one the best I just think it looks the coolest. I don't know, but yeah, that's the box. It's not that interesting. It's fine. At least it's not damaged, right? And I do have a pop in the back. We'll take a look at her in a little bit. But here is Rey herself, and she is a great little pop. Now, you may notice that this is a Star Wars pop that actually is on a stand. But unlike the majority of the Star Wars pops, why is it not focusing? Okay, there. Unlike the majority of these pops, this pop can come off of the stand. So that's new. Okay, that's different. I do like it better without it. I think the stand is a little bit it's too fat. I don't know. It's cool, I guess, but I don't know. It's fine. It's cool. I would have preferred like a clear stand, like the one for Mighty Thor back there. I would have liked a clear stand better. It's fine. But yeah, there's two different pegs, and she is in an action pose, which instantly drew me to it. Because I like these Funko Pops that are like in a pose, like moving. Like I don't want all my Pops to just be standing there. Like that's kind of lame, right? So yeah, and this is, I believe, this version of Rey is supposed to be from the Takodana scene where she first meets Kylo Ren. It's either that or it's supposed to be on the Starkiller base where they're fighting. It's one of those two versions, but yeah, she's got her lightsaber out, you know, and she's got her awesome hair, and this is a bobblehead. I think all the Marvel bobbleheads, all the Star Wars, they're all baubles, which I kind of like that. It's cool. I might prefer the ones that are like just not bobbleheads, but it's whatever, it's fine. Let's take a look at her outfit, which is incredibly accurate to her garb from The Force Awakens. For those of you that are, you know, counting the episodes, this is episode 7. So, yeah. The paint on mine is not perfect. You know, there's some bleeding on the hands to the lightsaber, and it's fine. You know, so it's not perfect, okay? It's fine. It's not going to be perfect, which is, you know, that's all right. And, I love the detail, though. I love, like, her little bag on her back. You know, she's got her little, you know, robes, tatters, and, you know, her sleeves are bare. You got, like, the, It's just very accurate, very detailed to her look, her desert garb. And she wears that throughout the whole movie, which I find pretty impressive. Um, because it actually kind of works because when she's on the Star Killer, she's actually kind of protected from the snow, pretty much. And they captured everything really well. You got the belt, you got the wrappings. It's pretty, you know, pretty faithful. And I like the boots are really well done too. Like they're really well painted and got some great detail on the back. And yeah, and I like the fact that she's like holding her lightsaber like defensively, like she's gonna attack, or she like more like protecting herself. Um, and you can see the spring up there. It's fine. Also, here's the underside of the stand. 2016. That is when that movie came out. And I love the lightsaber. It's very well done. It's not perfect, but it is pretty awesome looking. And yeah, the head is a bobblehead. You can move the head. It's just a little bit harder with these because there's a spring attached to it. So just be careful. You don't want to like break anything, but yeah, just be careful. That's the only movement with this one, which I think is fine. But the best part of her is the hair to me. The hair is perfect. Like they got all the little they got all of the buns right. It's just so good. And I'm glad I went with this one. There's so many rays. I think there's at least like 10 of them, like 10 or 15 different rays. But I think this is probably the coolest one because it's like very iconic pose. Yeah, I just think it's great. I like the fact that the hair is very well done. You got all this, texturing with the brown. The little ears are great. You got the little strands of hair, signature Daisy Ridley look. Yeah, it's amazing to me. And that's like the pop. I mean, it's kind of simple, but I think that kind of helps. That's what she wore in the movie. So it works really well, and I love the fact that she's like almost defending herself but ready to strike. It's really cool. I'm glad I found it, and it wasn't too bad of a price, like $12. It's not terrible. That's like most Funko Pop prices. So yeah, I was gonna get the Rey from Rise of Skywalker with the white outfit, but I'm glad I didn't because this is my favorite look of her. So yeah, here is the Mighty Thor, Natalie Portman's character from Love and Thunder. I'm like one of the few people that really like that movie for some reason. So yeah, she's shorter because she's on a stand. So that's fine. I think Rey's stand is a lot thicker, but they look great together. You know, both very iconic women, iconic characters there. To me, of course, that's my opinion. But yeah. When I get a Kylo Ren, I'll let you know, and then I'll compare them. We'll see which one is cooler. But I'm a big fan of this Mighty Thor as well. We'll give her her own video soon. But that's Rey. Let me know what you think. I love the way that they did the head, because if they messed up the head, oof, that would have been really bad. But you know what? They did not. It looks exactly like Daisy Ridley. Like all these pops, they nail the likeness of the actors, like which is just so surprising. Like you would think, it being a Funko Pop, it would be hard to nail the actor's look, but no, this is Daisy Ridley. I can see her. It's right here. So yeah, I love the action pose. If you see this pop and you're kind of wanting it, I get it. It's great, and you can take it off the stand, and she stands really well, and it's a bobblehead too, so that's kind of fun. And yeah, it's very dynamic looking, which is really cool. And I think there's another version of this Rey where it's like the snow base from Starkiller, which that's even cooler to me. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this Kylo Ren on the box is from Starkiller Base. So this Rey is from the Starkiller Base fight. So that is cool. I love that fight. That's like one of the coolest fights I've ever seen. So yeah, big fan of this one. Big fan of Rey. I love Daisy Ridley. She's a treasure. So Yeah, let me know what you think. Stay tuned for the next episode. And also, let me know, what do you think of Rey? Do you like her character? Do you think she sucks? What do you think of The Force Awakens? Do you like it, or do you think that sucks? Let me know what you think. And also, what do you think of this pop? Do you like this one, or do you think it's lame? Um, yeah. And what's your favorite Rey pop? Let me know as well. That'll be it. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be very soon. Until then, have a great day. I'll see you later. And, yeah, take care.